Okay, so in today's video, I got all 4 of my wheels in the car. I got my floor jack. I bought some tools so I can finally do this kind of stuff myself. And in today's video, I don't want to say that I'm putting my wheels on, so I'm just going to say I'm test fitting them because I have adjusted the camber in the front on the TN Flex Z coilovers on the top hats. On the camber plates, they're maxed out. In the rear, I still have the stock lower control arm, which means that I might be poking like crazy. So it's just to put them on to see how they look and fit. And I have some daylight left, so I figured might as well knock this video out as well. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm wearing the same shit I was wearing in the last video. So pretty much I'm just gonna mount the wheels on and hopefully hope for the best with fitment, but I know how the front's gonna look already because I've already test fitted one wheel. I just can't wait to see it all together, all 4 wheels. So let's do this. Okay, so I wasn't actually able to get jack stands for my car. I know it sucks and I hate doing just the floor jack only, but just really fast. I'm not gonna have the car up in the air for too long. I'm just gonna do all 4 corners really fast, so I'm pretty sure we should be okay. Plus it's a new floor jack, so I'm not really worried about it giving out. And it's way overrated for what this car's weight is because we all know how light a BRZ is. So first things first, I thought I'd also make a video on like just me putting this on by myself, so I can show you guys just like an average Joe like me can do this too. Just before you do this, anything, make sure you know which side is the driver's side and passenger side. It says the rotation on the tire normally, so just make sure the rotation, the arrow is facing this way, so that means this tire is supposed to spin that way. And obviously if the tire is put onto the car like that, it means it's the driver's side. So yeah, now I'm just gonna quickly jack the car up. But obviously before you do so, make sure your car is in gear and the emergency brake is up. So for those of you that have been to a shop to get your wheels put on, they use the air gun, and it's really, wow, that came off way too easy. And it's really hard to take off your lugs. It could be because they tightened it so much that it's literally, oh my God, okay, that one's tight. They just used the air gun and just kept going and didn't stop. So the reason why mine are coming off so easily is because I just changed these lugs and I made sure to torque them down to 110 foot-pounds. So that way for future use, I don't have to like strain my back to try to loosen these. So I'm appreciating that in this moment right now because look how easily I just loosened my own bolts. That was kind of too loose for my comfort, but whatever, it's 110 foot-pounds. All right, that should be enough. I don't want to go crazy high because there's really no point. And then now we're going to go ahead and loosen these lugs, which they kind of already are because this breaker bar literally loosened the crap out of them. Come on. You see, that is why you want to break them. Like when I say break, I mean loosen. That's why you want to loosen them, because this wheel is going to spin the second it's in the air. Even if the car is in gear. Even if it's all-wheel drive. And then that's when you get annoyed because then you got to lower the car again. You got to do the most. And it's so annoying. I live on a hill, so it's really annoying that I can't do this right in front of my house anymore. I just have an anxiety of the car falling or anything, the car rolling. So obviously I just am doing it on flat surface. It's a little bit further down my block, but the fact that I have to walk all the way back up and take this floor jack all the way back is so annoying. I miss my backyard so much, guys. You have no idea. I just can't wait to put this wheel on. I know how great it's gonna look, and I finally get to show you guys too, instead of just like taking pictures. All right. And my end link is good. Let's go. That looks all good in the hood. All right, this wheel's a little bit heavier than stock wheels, so don't make fun of me if I look like I'm struggling. This is where the anxiety kicks in when you start putting your legs under the car. I don't know if you guys can see me. Let me just lower this a bit. There we go. Like, oh my God, is the car gonna collapse on my legs? I don't know. Okay. I hate to have to put my dirty ass hands on my clean ass wheel, but that's life. Line these holes up, which is freaking impossible, clearly. That means it's the wrong hole. That is what she said. I've been watching way too much Office. All right. Now we just tighten this. Try to go in like in a star pattern too. Obviously if you're hand tightening, it's not a big deal, but once you start tightening with the socket wrench or even an impact gun, if you guys are fortunate enough to have one at home, use the star pattern. It is the best way to achieve even tightening. I'm so glad I ceramic coated these because like, I know these are gonna get filthy and they're not even gonna look bronze anymore. They're literally gonna look gunmetal. They already look kind of gunmetal. Look how much it's poking. That's crazy. I'm not gonna be able to drive. I know these are gonna rub. I'm gonna have to do some fender work or something. Wow, this one was freaking loose. Damn, I thought I tightened this. That was crazy. Man, why is it so long? It used to be that long. Okay. Okay. That one was loose. Now I'm gonna lower the car and then torque these bolts. Let me move you guys so you guys have a better angle. Alrighty, man, that looks sweet. Hopefully I don't smack my fender, but I know it should be okay, not too bad. I'm gonna lower this gently and not trying to... I always suck at this. My hands are so slippery because of the freaking ceramic coat. I'm gonna just go higher and then do it. We got this, we got this. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Please stop. Please stop. Don't go lower. No! Bro, what the hell, man? Yo. That's crazy. It looks so good, but I just know that's like not drivable. Like, that is not drivable. I don't know. I think that looks great though. I love how these wheels look on this car, man. They look so dark on camera. I know they look so dark on camera, but the wheel is turnt, so don't freak out if you think like, oh, it's poking like Mexi poke. No, it's just turnt. But damn, that camber looks good. It just needs a little bit more. So I don't know if I told you guys this in my previous video. I'm pretty sure I did. I have SPC camber bolts. I did not put them on yet. I was just trying this out with max camber. Clearly I can drive straight. I definitely can't turn though, so I definitely need the extra camber. The only issue is though my end link is hitting on the frame rail or whatever part of the chassis that is, and what that is what that's doing is it's rubbing because of the camber I adjusted on the top hat. It was not doing that before, it is doing it now because the camber is max, so it's touching. So the SPC camber bolt actually cambers from the spindle, which I can basically, I don't want to explain it. I know this is not making any sense to you guys, but basically it will stop the end link from rubbing on the frame, which is important. So I'm gonna do the back really fast. Actually, let me torque these and then let's do the back. All right, so all 5 bolts are torqued down to 110 foot-pounds, which is good. Now we can put the wheel on the back. Guys, sorry if the lighting's really bad. I know this camera kind of sucks in low light, but I prefer the wide angle look of it and just the ease of use with 1080p. And the colors too, I feel like look better on this camera than my Sony. So yeah, no more 4K vlogs. I apologize, but I need to make my life easier for filming, so then I'm more inclined to film versus, you know, not wanting to film at all, you know? Bro, look how bald my tire is. That's crazy. All that sending it. Oh man. Whew. I know this is gonna tow like crazy. My back wheel's gonna look so turnt. Hopefully I don't rub though. That looks right. Right? Nope, that's wrong. It's this hole. Right. The one thing I do not miss about BMWs, that's having studs on Japanese cars versus bolts where you have to like line it up, hold it there, you know? That's always annoying. It is getting dark so fast, guys. I apologize. I guess I could just show you one side and you guys don't really have to see the other side with the same freaking wheel. So quickly, I will finish this, lower the car, and then we get to see how mean she looks. I'm hyped. I've not seen them on with both front and back. So this is gonna be new to both of us. It'll be a genuine response and reaction from me, not some fake shit. Okay. Oh, that is loose. Holy shit. I'm getting so much anxiety because I don't want my feet to get crushed. This is not like something that's like, it's not the most, I hear my phone ringing. It feels like it's like very simple when you see it, but it's like, it can give you lots of like anxiety of like the car dropping on your legs or your feet, but you have to trust the floor jack, you know, like that's why you never cheap out on this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff I'll never cheap out. I got a nice expensive one too, even though it's just Daytona, but I got it from Harbor Freight for 200 bucks and I could have gotten like a $100 one, but I was like, nah, let me not. And plus also not having the floor jack and not having this, you know, the safety tire just sitting underneath that I always do. I normally do that when the car's a little bit higher, but I don't want to go higher because there's no floor jack, so yeah. So now these are tight. I'm just gonna lower the car really fast. Again, the wheel gap reveal. You guys ready? Oh man, I'm hyped. Ready? All right. Ooh, shit. I'm scared. This is a new jack. It's really easy to like go slow. Slams it as he says slow, imagine. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. See, I'd like it to stop like right there, but unfortunately, let this car pass, it stops there. Oh, actually no, that's fire. I just need a little bit of camber, and that is fire. Holy shit, keep that. Oh my God. And let's see how much tow we got. Yo, that looks so mean. Holy shit, look how mean that looks. Let me move the floor jack so it's not in the shot. Well, I actually have to keep it in the shot because there's a car coming really fast. Let this guy pass. Oh my God, that looks so sick. Holy shit. This still needs to camber a little because I'm gonna destroy my fenders if I drive like this. I already know it. And I don't know if these cars are like BMWs, because like BMWs, when they dampen, so like when the wheel hits a bump, the wheels actually like kind of camber in a little naturally, because like that's just how the suspension geometry works. But I don't know if it's the same on all cars, because I know somebody told me that's the case on BMWs. But guys, this looks sick, man. It doesn't look crazy poke, but it's like the most aggressive you can go without having to like do crazy fender work. I kind of want to go lower in the back. The front, in my opinion, is perfect. If anything, it could go a little lower, but the back, god damn. Oof, that is just fire. Let me not forget to torque those and tighten them, but sheesh, that is something. Oh man, I want to put the other side now so then we can see the keiki. So I'm gonna really fast work with no filming and quickly wrap this up because I'm burning daylight and I'm trying to use that for this video. So give me like a couple minutes, guys. All right, so last night it got way too dark and I didn't even bother showing it on camera because when I was trying to show you guys, the clip was so dark you couldn't see shit. So now this is the next morning. Now I can finally show you guys how it looks. Now remember, this is not the final filming because I still need lower control arms, and hopefully that answers your question if you're wondering why I took so long to put these wheels on. It's because they still don't fit. They're rubbing really bad on the fenders, so let's do this. Boom. All right, hopefully you guys can see. I know they kind of look black on the screen, but I hope like when I put it on my computer, you guys are able to see the bronzeness of it. Let me back up here, show you guys a side shot. I think the car looks perfectly balanced with these wheels. It doesn't look too, you know, crazy. I think it suits the car extremely well. You can see it fills the gaps extremely well as well, you know. Show you guys this passenger side. You can see the wheels a little bit more in the light. I know there's not enough light hitting them, but they're bronze, trust me. It's just on the camera they look really black. I hope you guys can see that though. Check that out. I think they look sick, and I think they suit the car extremely well, and I think I did a good job with the decision, because I was having a lot of trouble picking or trying to choose what wheels I want for this. Let me show you guys the rear, the stance. You can really see how much wider it is. I don't like how much it pokes. Let me zoom in a little. I don't like how much it pokes right now, which is why I can't wait to get the lower control arms on, because this wheel, so as you guys can see, it's too low, like it's literally touching the top of the tire. So what we're gonna do is just camber it just enough so like this part of the tire is here. So when it's in more, I can drive it however I want. I don't have to worry about rubbing or any of that stuff. And then also the tire will tuck in a little bit more and it'll look a lot more a lot more clean, if you will. So right now it keeps rubbing, like even if I just reverse back and forth, it keeps rubbing on the back. The front isn't even that bad, but I still have SPC camber bolts for the front, so I have more room in the front. So I really want to just get the wheels off now because yeah, this is not a good look with the cracking sound that my fenders are making because the tires keep rubbing on it. Like, yeah, it's not something I want to deal with. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if I sound really sleepy. I just woke up and I was dying to see how the wheels look in the daytime, in the daylight. But I'm definitely gonna drop some pics on my Instagram because this test fit was not for nothing. You know, I definitely had to grab some pics. But let me know what you guys think of the wheels down below. I will also leave the wheels specs and the tire specs. I got some cheap Lionheart tires if you're wondering. So I'll leave all that stuff in the description. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else. Super excited with this build. I think it looks super clean so far. Still have a couple more things I want to do and get off my list of things I want to do for this car. But anyway, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.